What's going on? Hopefully y'all can hear me. Sound check, sound check. I don't even know. Well, it's real spill in the building. I had to start late. My son had a wrestling tournament. I had to start late. So I don't know how this is gonna go because it is really late. But it's Friday. No one's probably got nothing to do. And even if no one is available or if it is too late, I can just go in on a rant about Will Levis and it'll just be out there because there's no media, no local media, right? There's no local media saying that Will Levis is bad. It's all just local media saying he's good. Tic Tac Tyler, I mean, literally every single. I've not seen one podcaster or Titan show that's saying anything local, because anybody with brains that are in the mainstream knows he's trash. That's why they had us picking in the draft top 5 this year. The NFL already knew these things. So, and it's just crazy how, the local scene. And like I said, even if I don't get smoked today, I do want some Will Levis smoke. I need people to come defend him. I mean, like I said, I started late, but I'll sit here and rant till whenever. So till I get done, because there's just not. I mean, I go ahead and put. I've been labeled a Levis hater, so I went ahead and put it as my name. And if you're not familiar with the show, this is Real Spill Sports. Welcome to Real Spill Sports. If you are watching for the first time, make sure you hit that like, sub, hit that bell notification so you know when I'm live. Because all we do is fan calling shows. This is a new platform, so I don't see anybody in Titans media having, the guests actually come on and be the voice and speak, even if it's contrary to what I believe. Like I said, I want the smoke. So, and today's topic, which has really been the week's topic, has been about Will Levis and about how the local media portrays him as this great quarterback. Local media, not regular media, local, like A to Z Sports, Tic Tac Tyler. I'm local. I mean, we're all local, but the people who with the biggest local light are saying the craziest things, and it just sounds really irrational to me. It doesn't sound fair. It sounds really weird. It's cringy. It's really cringy because I don't understand how you're defending a quarterback who's only literally won one NFL game this year. The Titans have won 3 games. Will Levis has only won one of them. We're in like week 13, y'all. He's 1-4 in his last games. I don't understand why people keep saying we should build around him. Like, these comments, these Will Levis beat writers are insane. So I will drop a link though. If anybody, let me go ahead and post the link in case somebody just wants to jump on here. You can, because I would love to have somebody defend this. I also got to play the commercial. Okay, we had it. That's what it was. But yeah, I also, I'll drop the link. So people, if you're more than welcome, if you're a Will Levis, hey, you know how the show goes. You can jump on here and give your real spill. I'm gonna let you talk uninterrupted, because that's what this platform is about. This platform is about the people. There is a link though. If somebody does want to join, you go ahead and just click it. But until then, I'll just rant about Will Levis because a lot of things need to be said. I mean, there's really no point in talking to these people, but I want to, because I want y'all's opinions on here, because it's just insane how you can just look at this terrible quarterback, obviously, and just want to keep him another year. Like, I don't understand. Like, are we wanting to have another terrible season next year? Like, we keep wanting to take steps back. But let me play this commercial, and then we'll get into it. The link's in the chat. If anybody wants to come on here, you can be the ops. You can just be a Titans fan. You just want to say Tighten up. You just want to say whatever you want to say. It doesn't really matter. You can come on here and say what you want. I'm not like these other podcasters. I'm going to let you get on here and speak. So we're all going to be respectful. We're all Titans fans at the end of the day. I just happen to think Will Levis is a bum, and I think this fan base is cringe. But, it is what it is, and we're going to get into it tonight. So let me go ahead and let's just play this commercial, and then we'll get it popping, all right? Welcome to Real Spill Sports, man. All down to my shoes, yeah.
Bet your girl gon' choose, okay? Bet we bout that money. Put your swag on shoes, man. It's GGI, we running. You better join, just watch it. About take this game. This shit getting deposit, but we stay hot. It's GGI, I guarantee you we too fly. The price tag is suicide. We blowing out that oxide. Kicking niggas like Luke King. That's good, high octane. Haters on that 87. Put your belt, Louis Frank. You walk up to my car.
I gotta have the realest startup commercial out of all these podcasters. They can't even rap. That's me rapping. That's my sidebar, side gig. But yeah, man, let's just talk about local media because they love to talk. So let's just talk about them. A to Z Sports, Tic Tac Tyler. I believe you guys are on methamphetamines. Like I said, we'll pull up the stats. We'll definitely pull up the stats. I don't know what this is right here. What is this? Okay, anyways, we'll pull up the stats just from these last 4 games because I'm not understanding what people are seeing. Like I said, welcome to Real Spill Sports. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit the like bell notification. This is a fan calling show. I had to start extremely late, way later than I wanted to, but my son had a wrestling tournament and he did good. He placed third. We got a medal, but we got some things we got to work on. I may show the match later. I may show just to show y'all the intensity of what was going on today. I'm tired from all that yelling. But I definitely I'm gonna make sure we get this out because we need this kind of platform for the Titans fans. We need a platform where you as a Titans fan or a Vols fan or any fan for that matter, even the ops, you got to be able to have a platform where you can come and speak. There has to be one. So I want to be that guy. So until we have somebody click the link, which we may not even have nobody click the link at all because it's late. Well, hell knows. We'll hang around and see if we can. I'll just sit here and just say what needs to be said about Will Levis and let's continue. Why are we? And if you're watching this on the playback, if you're a Will Levis supporter, if you're a Levis sexual, if you have Will Levis's meat on your face, this whole story and whole episode is for you. I don't understand how we are sitting here babying or coddling a quarterback that is what. Like I said, I just repeated these things. He's won 1 NFL game this year. Will Levis has won 1 NFL game this year, but there's people who are saying we should keep this guy. And it's so crazy. The people are Titans fans are literally insane. They literally do the same thing every year and expect a different result. How many times are you guys going to draft an offensive tackle in the first round? Can some Will Levis supporter please explain this to me? Why are we trying to draft another offensive tackle again? We need a quarterback. We need a first round quarterback. Your whole division, right? The AFC South. Every quarterback in the division, guess what? Is a first round pick. Did you know that? There's not in AFC, just in AFC South. We're the only team with a quarterback that's not chosen in the first round. Like, what are we trying to do here? Like, we have an opportunity. People are trying to tell us to win games, like, oh, playoffs, we have a chance. They're really boasting about the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I'm going to talk about that too. I should have posted this Jags fans check-in too, because I'm surprised he got school. I know that's why he ain't on the show, but because I'm telling y'all, I really think Matt, because I'm pretty sure who's the quarterback for Jacksonville. I'm pretty sure it's the dude from the Patriots used to play at Alabama. I can't think of his name right now. Let's see, Jags versus Titans. Let's just look at the matchup because I guarantee you we're gonna look who's the quarterback. I guarantee you it's Matt. I can't think of his name, but he's a former first round pick, right? And what did I always say? I say as long as the quarterback's not better, we'll win. But guess what? Jacksonville's quarterback is better, so we're going to lose. And if I'm wrong, y'all can come back on this channel and have me eat crow. I'm trying to find his name. Let's see. Quarterback. Let's see, because I know Mac Jones. I couldn't think of his name. Mac Jones. Could not think of his name. Hold on, let me present the screen. Let's get into some history and some detail, y'all. Anybody can hit the link. You can join the show, co-host. If not, it's all good. I know I started off really late. I want to do this at like 5 or something because I've seen so many people in the comments talking about they want to jump on here and give me their take. So, I'm giving the opportunity. So, let's see. Hopefully, it should be sharing. Okay, it's just sharing. Okay, look, they got Mac Jones as their Mac Jones is their starter. Mac Jones was a first round pick. Mac Jones won a national championship. Mac Jones is a better quarterback than Will Levis. Mac Jones is going to beat the Tennessee Titans. Why? Because he's a better quarterback. And like I said, if any of y'all feel it, if I'm wrong, come back, shoot your shots. Well, I'm still going to stand up 10 toes down. Mac Jones is a better quarterback. He was drafted in the first round. He has national championships. He's played in big games, things Will Levis has never done. And that brings me again to another point. Let's pull up Will Levis' stats because I just don't understand why a lot of people are vouching for this guy. Oh, hold on. Whoa, that messed up. That clicked off all this. That messed up for real. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. Will Levis stats 2024. Because this is the guy. This is who they want to keep, y'all. This is ridiculous. This is who the podcasters look at. Yes, y'all. His QBR. We're literally wanting to bring back a guy who's 31st total QBR. Now, I went out personally and I've asked other because there's so many NFL fans. I know a lot of people. I went out and asked personally who were non-Titans fans and who were Titans fans. Just and it's kind of weird because the people in person were like, Will Levis is trash. He needs to go. Literally, every person I run into that's a Titans fan says Will Levis is trash, which is contrary to what I see on the internet and what I see on the comment board and what I see by the podcasters. But I don't understand how we can be sitting here saying all these things about Will Levis and his QBR is 31st in the league. Will Levis fans, there's 32 teams in the NFL. He is 31st in QBR. We're in week 13, y'all, and he has 1,600 yards, and 12 touchdowns and 9 interceptions, tied for 8. Y'all, are y'all serious, dude? Look at this draft info, round 2. Like, y'all, why are we trying to go through another year of this? What are y'all seeing? I'm starting to think these Will Levis commenters are bots. Because like when I ask people who aren't fans of the Titans, and I'm like, well, what do you think about Will Levis? They say he's trash. Okay, here's the thing. And I'll pull it up on the fantasy football thing. Will Levis fantasy football rate is like at 4%. He's barely even picked up in the league. That's how you can really tell if a player is real, by his fantasy football stock. It's just a good metric. No team, if Will Levis was released, no team would pick him up. Like, y'all got to make this make sense. If you're going to be a Will Levis supporter, cool. But you really have to look at this and look at these stats and be like, I'm really trying to bring this in next year. This is what I'm trying to deal with again next year. Like, okay, people's like, well, he can improve. They keep trying to say, well, we can improve with the draft. We already had these players and we had to let them go because of how terrible the players were. Like I'm telling y'all, man, I don't understand. Look, okay, they're trying to say his last game, he went 18 for 37. Those two touchdowns we were 28 points down. We were 28 points down. He didn't throw it. We were 28 points down, y'all. Of course he's going to score. He's going to get something in there, but he had to throw he threw the ball 40 times and didn't even get over 250 yards. But this is the guy y'all want to bring back. His QBR was 50. And I have to show y'all numbers because y'all don't deal with logic. These Will Levis fans do not deal with logic. And if, like I said, if you wanted to come on the channel co-host, you can hit the link. If not, I'm just going to go in on Will Levis and end this thing because it was late. But I will make another show for fans to call in. I'm going to keep doing that. But like I said, hit the like, share, subscribe. If you're catching this, you're probably going to end up catching this because of how late I had to do this. But it doesn't matter. This needs to get out there. There has to be some truth media out here. This media that's out here is, I'm telling y'all, it's snake oil. I don't understand why these Titan fans are not. It's weird that you can support a loser. How can y'all be so openly supporting a loser? And he only got sacked twice in this game. So it wasn't. He got sacked 8 times in this game. That was crazy. But he won that game. But, and another thing that irritates the crap out of me is you Levis fans. Let me make sure I put this point out there. Last week, all I seen was Mayo Clinic, Levis won, Levis did his thing, Levis. It was all Levis when they won that game. You never heard nothing about how the offensive line played. You never heard about how the receivers were catching the ball. You never heard how good it did. You never heard coachings were good. You didn't hear anything other than Will Levis. Now that we lost this week, all you hear is everyone else being blamed but Will Levis, including by the fan base and by the media. It's sick, dude. It's a sick game. It is a really sick game. Like, what are y'all? I need somebody in the comment board. I need somebody with some brass because I know this show is late. Like I said, I hate I had to start this late. It's too late. But I want to at least get it out there so it can be floating because there has to be realism out here. You Levis fans are out of pocket. I really need a Levis fan to come on here and explain to me how this trash bag and how this quarterback hit with these stats, who's 31st in the league in total QBR, doesn't even have it. We're already. I don't care if he missed a month. And the crazy thing is, these same people who are saying he's good are the same people who were calling for Mason Rudolph to start and who could lead us to the Super Bowl. You fans are crazy, man. This fan base is insane. You know, fan base, Titan fan base. I don't understand how come y'all went behind Malik Willis when he was our backup. How come it wasn't? Hey, Malik Willis can take us to the Super Bowl because I can go in these comments and show y'all. I got receipts. You same people who were talking about Will Levis now were the same people talking about Mason Rudolph to start and he could take us to the Super Bowl. By the way, Mason Rudolph has more wins than your starting quarterback. Matter of fact, Malik Willis on the Green Bay Packers as a backup has more wins than your starting quarterback. I don't understand how anybody can. What's up, Big Titan Man? Big Titan Man, you already know. You can hit the link if you want, big dog. You can join the show. You already know, dog. You good. The link's in the chat. Shout out Joshua Darden. Like I said, I'm on a smear campaign because apparently I'm a Levis hater, and that's fine with me. That's perfectly fine with me because the truth needs to be out there. You're not gonna sit here with a straight face and tell me a quarterback with these numbers is worth bringing in next year, or at least not trying to pursue a talented first-round QB like Shedeur Sanders, Cam Ward, who we can look at the history of quarterbacks going 1 and 2. Let's look at this year. Let's look at last year's first 2 picks was what? Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels, who were balling out this year. Caleb Williams is balling out. He is a viable fantasy pick. Like he's balling out. And we already seen what Jaden Daniels did to us. Bo Nix is another one. These are rookies who are coming out here and they're showing you from the get that you can do this. They can do it. They can be consistent. I don't understand how a quarterback who throws the ball, who gets 1 or 2 good passes in, and he's a good quarterback. We got to bring him in next year. I got copyrighted because I was showing the highlights, but I had it silent. I don't even know how I got copyrighted for that, but that's cool. Hold on, my son's calling. What? Huh?
I gotta go to Catholic tomorrow.
You gotta do what?
I gotta go to Catholic tomorrow.
Catholic.
Yeah, I gotta go back for the varsity tournament at 6:30 in the morning.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Boys. JV boys.
At Catholic tomorrow.
I thought you said you weren't going. I'm live on my show. Just call me back in a minute, okay? That's cool. If you guys stay there, that's cool. It's cool.
Okay.
All right. Anyways, that was my son. He had a wrestling tournament, and I'll show y'all a video of him wrestling earlier. We're gonna win state this year. We're gonna at least go to state. But yeah, man. Hey, click the link if you're a Titan supporter. If you just want to come on here and say, "Hey, I love the Titans." You want to talk about them? That's cool. I don't care. You can get on here. You can be uninterrupted. This song is for this song. This podcast is for everyone. If you're a Will Levis supporter, I really would like you to get on here. I really need that. I really need some understanding how we're literally taking this serious here, right here. Like we're really trying to pass up Cam Ward and Shador Sanders, who are guaranteed ballers. Oh, back to what I was saying, because my son interrupted me with him calling. Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams are balling out this year. Let's look at Caleb Williams' stats. Because he's a rookie. Let's look at Let's look at his QBR. He's 27th, but look at the number. Look at the difference. And I don't want to hear that Will Levis was set out a month. This is a rookie. This is a rookie. Can y'all see this? Making sure y'all can see it. This is a rookie right here. Salute, Big Breaker. Salute, Big Homie. That's a big homie right there. Salute you, big dog. I mean, this is a rookie right here. He's already doubled the numbers. He's already got double the yards. He's got four less interceptions. And he's got more TDs. Now his QBR is terrible, and they had to fire their head coach, but I see potential. Let's look at some of the games. Let's look at some of the numbers in the games, because this is the real story right here. Will Levis has never had a game. He's not had a game like this all season. 20 for 39, 256. He had 3 touchdowns, no picks. Has Will Levis ever had a game like that? Has he had a game like that this year? Now, Levis fans, be serious, be sincere. I know I love bashing on him. I love beating him down, but let's be sincere. Let's look around the league. Let's look at people who we see that are first-round quarterbacks, and we see them coming into the first year and how they do. This is a rookie coming in here, throwing for 3 tugs, over 250 yards. Will Levis has not thrown over 250 yards yet this season. But you're trying to convince me to keep this clown. Trash. Yeah, they're trying to convince me to keep you. They're trying to convince me. Now let's look at the next game. In a loss, overtime, he threw for 340, 2 tugs. We're 2 games in the season, and he's already at 500 yards, 5 touchdowns. Will Levis has not had anything close to this all season, but you fans are trying to convince, and you podcasters are trying to convince that we should keep this sideshow Bob. And like I said, the links in the chat. Any Levis supporter, anybody, make a comment. I know I started late. My son had a wrestling tournament. I meant to do this show way earlier, but we've got to be honest. We've got to be honest. Caleb is far. You couldn't tell me somebody wouldn't take Caleb and supplant him on our team, and we would still have D-Hop. We still have our middle linebacker. We would be a comparable team with Caleb Williams, and that's a fact. Like, look at these numbers, dude. Now, he didn't score in this game, but his completion now, he still didn't throw an interception. The first 5 games, he has not thrown an interception. Man, y'all. And y'all want to keep this guy. Let's look at Bo Nix. Y'all want to keep this guy, dude. Y'all want to keep this guy, bro. It's crazy. Now, this is a rookie, dude. This is a rookie who's coming in this year. This is a rookie. Titan mayonnaise lovers, Will Levis supporters. Explain yourself. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you hit the subscribe. If you're new to this channel's for everyone. This channel's for anyone. The link's in the chat. You can jump on in here anytime. You can jump on here and just say tighten up. You can jump on here and be the ops. You can jump on here and be on my side. It doesn't matter. This show's for everyone. I'm sorry I started so late. But like I said, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that bell notification so you're notified. And this show's for you. And spread this information because I need answers. I'm sick of local, and I'm gonna keep calling them local because y'all are gonna remain local because you can't be real. Quit trying to sell us a dream. I guess they think if they market it so much, people are just going to fall in line with it. It's that same Tannehill spell, how they would just keep you in that loop. Like, it's insane, dude. There's some wizardry there. Willie Mayonnaise, that's too funny. This one, log, like the signs. That's a sign right there but no, this man is still. Wait a minute. I don't think I've seen his mayonnaise commercial, and I don't want to see it. I've seen it before, but I ain't seen it lately. Dude, I'm telling you right now, Big Titan, we're going to lose to the Jags. And if I'm wrong, people can come here and say whatever. I think we're going to lose to the Jags. The reason being is because Mac Jones is a better quarterback than Will Levis. He's a former first-round pick, and y'all are going to see he's a better quarterback than Will Levis, and he's going to show y'all. But let's look at Bo Nix. This is a rookie coming here, and Will Levis supporters, help me out here. This is a rookie, dude. He's 16th in the league. He's in the top half. 17 tugs, almost 3,000 yards. He's a rookie, y'all. Let's look at some of these games because we're gonna compare and contrast, man. Because y'all can't sit here and try to sell me this nightmare when I can look around the league and I see that rookies can come in and start right away and get it. We don't have to wait on the learning curve. How about we go ahead and get the quarterback who we know is going to be a stud? Why are we trying to build a stud? Why don't we just get one? Why are we trying to build up? And why don't we just get one that's already ready to go? You can't tell me if Cam Ward is inserted in this offense, it's an instant upgrade. If Shedeur Sanders is upgraded and put in this offense, it is an instant upgrade. It just is. Will Levis is, man, y'all crazy, dude. Let's look at these games though. Because this is a rookie. Look at these numbers, dude. Will Levis is not thrown. All these quarterbacks have thrown over at least 250 yards, 300. Will Levis has not done that. And I heard a lot of y'all complaining, blaming the coaches and everything for the last game. But are y'all serious? We had to give up D-Hop because of him. Those were the drop balls right there. So if we had D-Hop, they might have got caught. But no one wants to talk about that. Y'all want to literally omit what happened at the beginning of the season. Titans fans are cringe, dude. Yeah, like Big Titan said, man, hit that like button. Show some love to the channel. Get this channel out here because this channel is for the fans, by the fans. This is Real Spill Sports, and we doing. Oh, Cortez, I didn't see you. I just seen you, big dog. Let me add Cortez to the stage. What's going on?
All right, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on,
man?
big dog? What's going on, man? Welcome to the channel. It's Real Spill Sports. Tell us about yourself and how long you been a Titans fan, bro.
Man, I'm actually from Detroit.
Okay.
And yeah, man, I've been rocking with the Titans since the Stephen McNair days, man. That's actually what made them my favorite squad. So and to that point, that's why I believe the new direction for the Titans, it has to center around the quarterback position. Anytime the Titans has been successful, it's been the quarterback, then the running game, then the defense. Simple as that. Like an AFC North team. You know what I'm saying? But it's been like they've been in the South. That's always been a program for them. Then the special teams, by the way. We always been a beast with the special teams. So
right.
Yeah, man.
But I mean that's literally what I echo, and that's literally what I try to tell people. But when I'm sure you've been on a comment board and I'm sure you've seen these fans. Well, I'm not, don't let me put words in your mouth. What do you think about Will Levis? Like, what have you seen? And just give your take, because apparently I'm a hater. I'm a Levis hater. So this is why I made the show so people can call in. They can tell me I'm wrong. They can, or I just give your synopsis.
Man, he's trash. Um, I hate what they did to the big dog that's in Green Bay. Willis, right?
Man, that's a
Like
touchy subject. That's a
he
touchy subject.
never really had a true opportunity. It was
Completely.
always a lot of things going on around him. It was a lot of inconsistencies with the offense. I felt like it wasn't really ever a plan for him when they drafted him. When you get a guy like that has that raw potential, you have to have a structured plan around him, like what Baltimore did with Lamar Jackson. Um, you see any structure, any just a little bit of structure, in Green Bay, you see what he did.
The progress,
Come on.
literally within 3 weeks. And Big Titan he mentioned this. He said it had to be the football gods because literally he got put on a team for 7th round pick, and then the quarterback gets hurt right around the time we got to play, and he comes down here and he puts belt to ass to the Titans.
I mean, man,
You couldn't make
yo,
that
that's
up.
how I found your channel, bro. Like because I was like, man, I see that. I was like, this a real one. This a real
Bruh.
one. Somebody finally saying something about this. I was like, okay,
Because I mean,
yeah.
it's so blatant, and when you mention it, it's like we don't matter. It's like when we say things, nah, man, you're full of shit. No, we're not. We see it, and that's why karma came and fell on the Titans like a ton of bricks.
Mm.
Like you couldn't
Mm-hmm.
make that up. Like Big Titan, he's in the chat right now. He's saying something right here. He literally said this. He was like, he was like, you couldn't write a better script.
Mm-hmm.
And you couldn't. Shout out Joshua Darden. Shout out Joshua Darden. You could not write a better script for that whole thing to play out. So let's look at, and since I got somebody on here, I'm gonna pull up Will Levis's stats again, and we're just gonna look at them. And this is what they want to sell to you. This is what
You're gonna get this guy all the time.
Do
You know
you
what
check
I'm
out?
saying?
Do you watch A to Z Sports or any of those other avenues?
Nah. Like you the realest one, honestly, like that I found. Like I think I've seen some of them dudes, but I probably once I hear them, I'm like, all right, I'm out of here because you're
I
not really
appreciate
being
that, man.
objective.
I
You know what I
appreciate
mean?
that.
So
And it's
right.
like they speak in a echo chamber. It's like it's just and it's like you don't. Where's the rebuttal? Because like I said, I'm here for the smoke. I'm here for people who agree. I welcome the people who want Will Levis on here. I want you to explain to me, and we're gonna look at these stats. Because I don't understand. Like they'll say, well, he missed a month. It doesn't matter. Look at these
Yeah.
numbers. He's 31st in the league in QBR.
Like I
How are
mean,
we
is people
standing
watching the
behind that?
game? Like, are you watching the games? You see how sluggish the offense. Like, look, I noticed that when back in like around training camp time. I'm like, man, the offense don't look that good. The defense was okay. You know what I'm saying? That was really what was what's making them competitive right now. And but the offense was sluggish, and it was directly because of him. You know what I'm saying? And when you don't have a running game or any like real like playmakers, like I mean like outrageous playmakers that can conceal those type of things, then you're going to get exposed, and he gets exposed. You know what I'm saying?
And these are facts. And like I said, we welcome the arguing point because like everything that we're saying, we can literally show it. Like it ain't like I don't understand how people are calling us haters. Okay, this is the projected season stats, and I want you to look at this. This is troublesome. Troublesome. We just looked at Bo Nix, and he has these numbers right now with less interceptions. This is the
Mm-hmm.
projected for the season. 218 yards right here. This is projected for the season. Bo Nix has these stats right now as a rookie. But a Titans fan will look at you dead in your face. A to Z Sports, Tic Tac Tyler will look at you dead in your face and tell you to bring this guy back. You
Think of
can't
all right,
make
real
this
quick,
up.
honestly. If we had Bo Nix, right, I honestly think we would be in the exact same position as the Broncos. The exact same position. Tell me what's the difference with every other position on this team. What's the difference between us and the Broncos besides the quarterback position? Maybe the running game is a little more consistent.
Maybe the coach is a little more seasoned because they have a better coach. But other than that, there's no difference. We have a big playmaker. We have everything you need, and we had to let assets go because of him. And they act like they're trying to omit that we had to let D-Hop go. Like, that's a big deal. Like, we let D-Hop go. Like, you're talking about receivers dropping balls. Well, guess what? We would have D-Hop out there catching those balls if he was a legit quarterback.
Right.
And he wasn't going to re-sign with us. But another thing that's so crazy, which is crazy work, and Big Talent says we have more talent. We have more talent than the Broncos.
Yeah, it's debatable. It is debatable.
And we got the number one defense. But look, there's God, man, it's just I don't understand how you can literally. And another thing, this is what's so disrespectful to me because it's like they're like, well, we don't have people in the comments are like, well, we don't have people a good strong quarterback class. What are you talking about?
No, it's guys. This is the one.
And Shador Sanders. There's two. Those are two lock-in quarterbacks who are going to be good at the next level. You can see it. You can see. You can't. And at the very least, I know they're better than Will Levis right now. Now, but you got Titans fans that'll sit here and just wallow in trash. I don't get it, and that's why, as you know, and I hate to keep going to the the race car, but that's why we say the things that we say. It's like, how are y'all going to literally boo Malik Willis, treat him so bad? Mason Rudolph was here. Y'all was all behind him being the backup. Why didn't Malik Willis get that love? Why wouldn't people say, hey, Malik Willis can get us to the Super Bowl? You heard that about Mason. You heard that about Mason Rudolph from Titans fans. We got that for GTA 6.
Oh, my God.
You can't make this up.
What?
Like, that's and NWI's he going to get a deal this year. Yeah, D-Hop really NWI chick. I mean, yeah, that's decent, dude. Like, that's the talent we had. You can't work with that.
You could have won this division. You could have won this division and another thing I try to tell her, like, dude, every team in our division has a first round quarterback except us. Yep.
Every division's quarterback had great accolades coming out of college. Played in the national championship game, won awards, All-American, all these things. Will Levis was none of these things. You cannot.
And to me, he was never that good of a talent. Because sometimes you could take a reach with a guy that doesn't have those accolades. Maybe he went to a smaller school, but he has that you know what I mean? That talent. He didn't have that. Like, I didn't really see that from him in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, this is the one. Like, this is the class to get it. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be garbage this year, this is the one to get it. It's just a matter of, is the organization smart enough to make that move? Simple as that.
It's going to be, and that's why I'm lost. I'm like, are y'all working for the? Hey, D9, what's good, man? Hey, you can hop on the live. We're just you know what we're going in on. You see the title. If you want to jump in and jump on the show and give your take, say it, tighten up, hit the link. I'll drop it again. Cortez joined the live, you know what I'm saying, helping me co-host, man. And we just, we just going through it because I don't want to go through this again next year. Like, people really want to go through this again next year. They're willing to, instead of just admitting you was wrong and trying to get all your capital together, because you have to have a stud star quarterback to win in this league. The last Super Bowls the quarterback has been elite.
Top tier.
We're talking about the Kansas City. I can't think of his name.
Patrick Mahomes. The boy in Cincinnati.
The I'm telling you, like these are elite quarterbacks. And if your
Buffalo.
quarterback, we got Josh Allen. They're trying to make Will Levis Josh Allen. He's not Josh Allen.
Nah,
He
hell
will
no.
never be Josh Allen. Josh Allen was good in college. Will Levis
The
wasn't.
white Cam Newton.
Like, I'm trying to tell you, dude, like people knew about him. I knew he went to Buffalo. He went to a small school.
Yeah.
See, not Buffalo. Was it Buffalo? No. What school? It doesn't matter. I know he went to
No, it was when in Wyoming?
something like that. I know he went to a
Yeah,
small
it was
school,
it was small.
I heard about him though. I heard about him. Oh yeah, Purdy? Yeah, bro. Man, look, dude, like it's just Wyoming. Yeah, he did go to Wyoming. Yeah.
Wyoming. Yep.
I knew it was some crazy little school, but I heard about him in the league. And that's like I heard about Malik Willis. Because I mean, I knew he went to Auburn and then he transferred out to go work with Hugh Freeze. I mean, like I said, man, we keep up with everything. And it ain't like they know more than us. So I don't understand why they can't see what we see.
Yeah, that's when the politics come in. That's when you see the stupid politics. And the best organizations understand, like, no matter how they personally might feel about certain guys or, certain ways of life, at the end of the day, it's about that money and it's about winning. And they put a lot of that to the side to win. Long as you win it, long as you bringing that money in, then whatever. We'll put some of that politics to the side for you, boy. But the dumb organizations, like they let a lot of the politics play in. People, I gotta, make my move, backstab. I gotta show. It's a lot of people that want to be important that shouldn't be important. You can't let that corrupt what you need to do as far as getting talent on the field.
Hey, Willie Jeans, man, get on the channel, my guy. We got a Will Levis supporter. Hit the link, big homie. Hit the link, big homie. My guy. Well, hey, get up the link. Let me make sure I drop the link. Hey, we welcome you. Chuck. Hey, look, this is what I want. I need you to hop on. Tell us why we're wrong about Will Levis. We're gonna let you talk, bro. Like I promise you, it's not like that. I actually want you to come on here and explain. Be that side. The link's in the chat. Well, you can't see.
Maybe you see something potential wise we don't see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but right now, I don't really see it.
Getting on here and just helping us out. I definitely want to hear you out. I'm gonna drop the link.
Yeah, don't troll. Don't troll. Like I really want to hear.
Man. We really want to. We really want to see. We really want to know. So that link is for anyone, but it's definitely for Willie Jeans. Even though you try to say something about my mom, which is weird, I don't even care about none of that.
Yeah,
You can get on here, bro.
Don't come on
Nobody ain't sweating that shit, bro. Just be a man. Hit the link. Tell us about it, man. Tell us about Will. We'll give him a couple minutes. Or are you not gonna be able to get on here? Or you just trolling. I mean, if you gotta talk in the chat, that's cool. I just need. I'm glad. Oh, is it? No, he's not. I hope not, because Fade didn't want to get in the ring with the Fade. But he was talking crazy too. Yeah, Willie G, that's nasty work, bro. Hit the link, man. Let's see, because he wants to know. He says, "What in the hell does college have to do with it?" Okay, so really, so how do people get drafted, Willie? By their college tape, right? So that's what college has to do with it. That's pretty.
You got to show intangibles. You got to show.
You got to show. I mean, I don't know what you
that
meant
competitive
by that.
edge,
elaborate further.
like all that stuff, like level of competition, all that.
Link.
What are you talking about?
What do you? That's what college has to do with it. And we mentioned it because college, Will Levis didn't have any accolades. He never played any big games. He never was in the Heisman contention. He never had his team in playoff contention. So that's why I brought it up. So, they argued in the chat. Let's go.
Do we got it lit or what?
Let's go. Hey, hey man, hit the link, man. Don't tell me you let. Nah, he ain't left. Hit the link, Brody. But okay, what he said. He said, college, you realize Levis has been out of school for years now and making adult films with your mom. We're gonna leave out that last part. But Yeah, he's been out of college for 2 years, man, and he has thrown more interceptions than any other rookie in that past time. So, since you like throwing out stats, man, that's a real stat
Yeah,
for you. That's a real stat
yeah.
for you. But since
Especially
I
for
mean,
you analytic heads, you know
yeah,
what I'm
because
saying?
we got to talk about it. Uh, so Mr. or whatever, what's his name? Well, I can't even think of what was his name. Let me put his stuff up, bro. So what you got to say, man? That's why we mentioned about the college. What else why should we keep Will Levis? That's my question to you. What has Will Levis shown you, Willie Jeans?
That's what I honestly want to know. You know what I'm saying? I don't really see him reading because remember that's a knock on a lot of our quarterbacks that come up. Oh well, they slip that in. Oh, he can't read coverages. Wink, wink. He's slow on the draw. He's quick to scramble.
All right.
Okay, well, what am I seeing from Levis? Like, I don't really see this, this ability to just read all these exotic coverages and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
we
don't
know he's
see him
not.
changing anything up. I don't like what we looking
This could have been us right here, Titans. This is supposed to be Music City Malik. I don't know if y'all can see the screen of what
at.
could have been right here, but y'all didn't want to be patient. But y'all want us to show this same patience for Will Levis. We're not going to do it. We're
Nah.
not going to sit here and show that because that's a lot. That's what a lot of them say. Hey, hit the link if you want to join the channel. If you're the ops, it's cool. If you're a Will Levis supporter, I guess I can't get I guess he's scared. I guess he don't want to get on here, bro. You can type if you can't. If you can't, it's all good. I just want some answers. But let's
Yeah.
get a look right here. You can see this is what could have been right here. Malik Willis. This is Music City Malik, man. We already had the name.
Yeah.
I mean, could you imagine that's putting butts in the seats. Will
Right.
Levis didn't have a nickname, bro. We had Music City Malik. Imagine if we'd have had, and just think again. He almost like I wonder what would have happened if he'd have beat the Chiefs in that game, and Chris Conley would not have dropped that pass. Still, I think the Titans fans would have got rid of him. I still don't think that would have changed
Nah, yeah,
anything.
it was I mean, I seen the play like early on. Like they lost faith in him quick and it was weird. I really didn't understand why draft him then.
Right. Okay, he responded. So he said, look at his last stats, the last 4 games. We sure will. This guy's a top 10 multiple pack. No, he's not. He's really not. I don't whoa,
What you
wait.
looking
He's
at?
top 10 in QB. Bro, wait a minute. Let's go look. That's a mouthful right there, bro. What stats are you? Hey, bro, you could come on here and I will share it. You can share your screen and show these imaginary stats you just told us about. Let's look at Will Levis's. Let's look at his stats, man. I'm glad you're on here. Hey, we got somebody with some balls, bro. I love it. But you won't, even though you won't click the link, but it's cool. You're in the chat. I'll take that. I ain't gonna force you to get on here. Okay, man. Let's look at his last 4 games, right? Because that's what he said to do, right?
And
Let's
remember,
look at
you
him.
always gotta add context to stats. That's what a
Let's
lot of
do it.
cats don't like to do.
So exactly. So let's look at the last game. It was 28-0 in the first quarter. And then he threw the game was over.
Yeah.
So, and he still didn't throw over 230 yards. So where is these explosive plays? How are we having explosive plays, sir, if it's only got 200 yards and only 18 completions? And I don't
Look
want to
like you
hear
watching
that.
highlights to me, buddy.
Right, yeah, man. You sound like a highlighter, buddy.
Yeah, them 9-minute highlights, my guy.
Yeah, man. I don't understand. You got to do better than that. Because okay, you're saying look at his last 4 games. Let's look. Loss. Loss. Last week, I guarantee you were one of those people that said it was all Will Levis, that he won the entire game. No one else helped him. But we get to this week, it's coaching, it's the defense, the wide receivers were not catching balls. It was a lot of things, wasn't it? It wasn't Levis's fault. And we gotta be real with ourselves, man. Look at these stats. That's not winning you anything, my guy. Look at this, bro. That's an L. You see the L right there? You see the score? Like,
I mean,
seriously.
like, look, like he's not even when they like most of the time they out of these games either early or they just not capitalizing on opportunities, and that's because he can't make the basic read or play or even dump off. Sometimes he take too long to dump the ball off, and we got guys that can get a nice 8. You know what I'm saying? The 10 yards if you just dump it off early enough. He just hold like I don't understand what he's doing.
And that's what we're trying to figure out. And I'm trying to figure out why you want to keep that into next year. Because you already had a quarterback with 2 elite wide receivers. You had Calvin Ridley, you had D Hop. And we had elite talent. You cannot use the argument that we need to go get talent now because we already had it. Like, it's crazy, but he said, I'm being fair. I'm being fair. Yeah, we're going to be fair. Is that right, Cortez?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll be fair. Yeah, he is. Look at his last 4 games combined and compared to the rest of the league. We have been doing that. That's why we pulled up Bo Nix's stats. That's why we put up all the other quarterback stats. And Will Levis has yet to throw over 225 yards this year. Oh no, he threw for 278 in his last
Mind
one.
you, this is
Okay,
in the
yeah, he
year
did.
where the
My bad.
quarterback play is kind of, you know what I mean? It's kind of dropped off and compared to other years. You know what I'm saying? The scoring is kind of dropped off. I think in the last few weeks it kind of picked up a little bit, but this is in a year where the quarterbacks are not as prolific as they were.
Mm-hmm.
And the stats is still not proven out. He can't even pad his stats in these blowouts. What's up with that?
And that's where okay, he made another. We're being fair. Okay, we have compared him to the rest of the league, and guess what? They're similar, but there's one thing that's different. Willie Jeans is that they're W's by their team. They won the game.
They was able to make that play. Those
They won
simple
the game.
plays to get the game, you know what I'm saying? To get the game in their hand. Like, I mean, it's just as simple as that. Like, he's just not getting it done. They've been competitive. Like, it's been opportunities.
And he
We
said how
can't
many
say what
dropbacks
hasn't
Levis
been.
had before that score was. You tell me he there was fumbles, right? In the beginning of that game? Yeah, he what do you mean? So you trying to tell me the offense never had an opportunity when they scored, they got the ball. What happened?
Mm-hmm.
You went down 14 more, or it was a fumble. Whatever sequence you want to put it in. You still, when they scored, you got another opportunity to match that score. You couldn't do it. They scored again. You're down 14. You couldn't match it. They scored again. You couldn't match it. They scored again, and you couldn't match it. The game's over.
Mm-hmm.
It's 28-0 in the first quarter. A rookie quarterback put 28 points up on you, bro. And you're trying to tell us to keep that would never happen to Tom Brady. That'll never happen to an elite
Tom, he on the
quarterback.
sideline kicking shit. He kicking shit. He flipping shit over. He
No,
yelling
bro.
at the
No,
offensive
sir.
line. Let's go.
No, sir. You'll never see that. You'll never see that from an elite quarterback, bro. Like, you cannot be getting outplayed by a rookie like that. You already listen to the timeline, Willie Jeans, and I like you, man. I'm glad you're on the channel. I'm glad you're talking. Let's look at the timeline. You made us. Will Levis has already played horrible, lost games in horrible fashion, had us cut some, get some players for trades. On top of that, you got blew out by the 7th round quarterback who got traded, came down here and put belt to ass. And then you get beat down by a rookie
Unforgivable.
quarterback. And then there's fans like you, which is cool. I just want y'all understanding. There's fans like you that want to run this back next year.
You cannot do that. You're losing ground in this division for no reason when you have enough time. You have the talent to plug a quarterback in and win immediately with that guy. Kind of like what Washington doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had that ability to do that, but you're going to get passed up by these other teams. Like, all it takes is a few tweaks, a few moves, and all of a sudden the Jaguars is going to pass us up next year.
Cortez,
Like,
agree what he said. He said if you say the Commanders' loss was on Levis, you're just being a hater, bro. So how in the same breath y'all going to say Levis won us the game, but he didn't lose us this game? bro. This is the cringe comment. This is a cringe statement right here. This is why nobody respects us. This is why we're the laughing stock of the league. This is why our QBR is 31 in the league because of comments like this, sir. I really wish you'd click the link. We could really get this spicy, man. But bro, you can't sit here. Yes, he had 4 opportunities to get us points, man. He didn't do it. How are you defending that? Especially when we got Cam Ward, Shador Sanders in the draft, we can get them and have a star at quarterback. You have to have a star. Why are y'all trying to make a star? Let's get a star.
And it doesn't take nowadays. When you got a guy that got the talent and he's good, it doesn't take long to win. Like we've seen it in the last like 5 to 6 years. Like you get a guy in there that's talented, legit talented, you're going to win. You're going to win. You're going to at least compete that that first 2 seasons. So you got them. They're there. You know what I'm saying? Like you got guys that's down there guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? No,
right.
Nobody's never guaranteed, but they're down there guaranteed.
Hit the link if you want to join the channel. You can join. There's a link in the chat somewhere. Hit it, and I'll put you on. Go ahead. I ain't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, Burrow. I'll take him in the. I'll give fuck what type of season he had.
No, I'm glad he brought this up, Cortez. He said, "Okay, so you guys will go ahead and dump Burrow if you were the GM in Cincinnati." I would not. Why? Listen to me. He's proven it. Mm-hmm. He's proven it with a terrible offensive line. He's proven it that he can get his team to the Super Bowl. He beat us in home in Nashville. Beat us with a subpar team. Our team was worse than we had a better team than them. It was away. He came in here in our house and beat us and got to the Super Bowl that year. So he can have a down year. If anyone can have a down year, who's literally who's went to Kansas City and beat them twice in the playoffs. In the playoffs, this man went there and beat. If they was calling it Burrowhead.
Yeah.
I'm for real.
He's a beast. He's a beast.
Bro. And he was. And another thing, since you want to harken on the college logic, he was good in college. One of the best quarterbacks in college with one of the best offenses. College and
now, but remember what the little criticism that they said about him though. They said his team was so good though.
But came in the league and
you looked at the film, like it was like you couldn't deny it, man. This dude was something special.
And he came in the league and he showed you.
Yep. Immediately.
I can't believe he went there. I'm glad you're commenting though. I really do. I appreciate you. We needed some Will Levis supporters. I needed you, bro. I'm glad you're here. Keep going. And Big Titan said TV 3 and out, and what happened? Yeah, on those 5 dropbacks, it's 3 and out.
Yeah.
I knew what you were saying, bro. It's all good. Man, yeah, he's 11 sexual, but he's cool. He's standing 10 toes down.
Yeah, he's solid. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's cool. Just don't mention my mom again, bro, because we'll put them gloves on.
Yeah. Don't come in on that.
My mom again, but hey,
I think that was a little bit preemptive. Like he thought, like we was gonna go hard body on him, crazy.
Bro, it's not like that, bro. I welcome. He said, okay. He said rookie QB puts up points on Levis. How he playing corner now? No, he's playing quarterback, and the quarterback has to score. No. You're not giving him a pass when you wasn't saying none of this, and I'm not gonna say you specifically, but the Titans fans in general was not saying this last week. It was all Levis, Mayo Clinic. Levis did this. Levis was dropping this. Levis he's turned it around. No. We're not gonna sit here and act like. What do you mean? No, he's playing quarterback, and when that corner got burned on that touchdown, Levis was supposed to lead his team down the field and score, and he failed 4 times.
Pick your guys up. Ain't that's what they say when you play? Pick your guys up.
Madness, man. How is it? Where? You could be able to articulate yourself better if you would just hit the link, sir. Okay. I want to know how we're being the haters, bro. These are facts. What did I say on here that wasn't true? Hit the link. What did I say on here that wasn't true? We're not being
And your
hated, bro.
stats prove like
The
it
stats prove
proves
it.
the point. Like they
There's
on the
no.
screen.
They're going to run it back. That's fine, and I'm going to leave this
And
franchise.
you're going
That's
to
cool.
suck and you're
And
not
you're
going to
going to
do
suck,
anything and you're going
and
to
you're
get
going to be
passed
picked
up
in top
with
5
everybody.
again.
Yep.
Like you think this show's going to get better? Let me explain this to you again. We had D-Hop. We had a comparable team. So now your only footing is, hey, let me draft free agency. We spent $300 million in free agency this year. We already did that, bro. So now this is why I say Titans fans are insane. They do the same thing, expecting a different result. You're insane, sir. You're insane. You're insane.
I mean, honestly, somebody need to be fired. Usually you get fired. You spend all that money, you go all in on this guy. This is your guy. And you're terrible. Like you're terrible in a division that was for the grab. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. Like somebody need to go.
So, Will, you weren't one of the people that. So last week you were saying it was a team W, it was a team win, sir. Be real. You know you wasn't saying that. And if you were cool, everybody else in Titans media wasn't saying it. A to Z Sports wasn't saying it. Tic Tac Tyler wasn't saying it. All them people wasn't saying it. They was, it's Will Levis, mayonnaise on my face. Let me get some coffee and put mayonnaise in it and drink it hot. Let me put the cologne on and roll around. Like, no, trash. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm sick of him. I'm so sick of y'all. And Will Levis is here. If y'all want to talk to him, he's right there. Trash. So
Man, I've been ignoring his ass the whole time,
I
man.
have
Like
been. He's been
I'm trying to
talking.
focus.
I've been ignoring him, bro. I've been ignoring him. He said, okay, so if you wasn't, I'll give it. Okay, I'm gonna say you wasn't. All right. Everyone else was. He's still the person who touches the ball the most is the most important. Who has the most important position? He does. Your most important player can't be He can't be subpar. This isn't the late 80s in NFL where you could just hand the ball off. You have to have a star at QB. You have to have someone who can go win you the game. You have to have someone who you can depend on when you're 2 minutes down and you need a drive to score. You got to have that. Will Levis is not that. And he's not showed you that in college, and he's not showed you that in the NFL.
He hasn't even showed you the ability to be that guy that can protect the ball in those moments. You know what I'm saying? How many times we seen him like, okay, we think we getting some momentum. Okay, kind of looking okay in this drive, and then
But the
dumb
wheels fall
throw
off.
for it's nothing. Like you like, what the hell? Like what was he looking at?
The link's in the chat. If anybody wants to get on the show, you are more than welcome to. I support anyone and anything you got to say. You will be uninterrupted. If you are the ops, it is cool. Comparing Levis to Burrow is nasty work, and I agree because Levis ain't done nothing. Levis didn't even do nothing in high school. Levis lost his job at Penn State, or what was it, Ohio, wherever he was at. He wasn't even a starter there. He couldn't even start in the Big 10, Big 12, whatever you want to call it. He couldn't even start there. Had to go to Kentucky and be. If you're a subpar in the SEC, where are we getting that it's going to translate and you're going to be great in the NFL?
Mm-hmm.
Where is this metric at? Where are y'all getting this idea? He said, give me a win, or what did he say? Give me a win-loss count for the Bengals. We've already agreed that they've had a bad season, sir. We've already agreed that we've said that it's okay for him to have a bad season because he's done great things. Will Levis
for that franchise, by the way,
who's beat us
one of the greatest runs they've ever had.
He's part of that. He's literally a legend in Cincinnati.
Yep.
Will Levis is not a legend anywhere. He ain't even a legend in Kentucky. I mean, we gotta. He told me to wait. I don't know what we're waiting on. Are you gonna click the link? I hope you do. Hopefully, he's gonna click the link. He said, "Wait." Burrow's having a good year. Let's look at Burrow's numbers. Let's look at Burrow's numbers. You keep talking about him. Let's look at Burrow's numbers. Because I don't even know his numbers. Oh my God, bro. I know you didn't mention Joe Burrow. Keep Joe Burrow's name out your mouth, bro. Do not mention him. Do you see these numbers? What do you mean? What? Will Levis is not this, bro. He is not third in QBR, tied for fifth in tied for first in the NFL for touchdowns and almost 4,000 yards. How dare you put them in the same sentence? Sir, I'm gonna need you to put down what are you, bro? Bro, if Will Levis was putting up these numbers, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
We probably be fighting for probably like a bye, maybe. You
Do
know,
you
that's how
see these numbers?
inconsistent.
I didn't know he was balling like this. I don't know why you mentioned him. That's insane.
I mean, if you watch Cincinnati this year, they really don't get pressure on people. You know what I'm saying? And
no,
that's just basically one of their biggest issues. You know what I'm
right.
saying? They don't get pressure, and
He's
he's
saying
gotten beat up a little bit.
He's saying the Titans have a better line than Cincinnati. It doesn't. No, I'm not. I ain't even going to say that. But I know that Joe Burrow has had a terrible offensive line, and it still went to the Super Bowl. Okay, he has a good offensive line this year, and they're doing bad. He had a bad offensive line, and they went to the Super Bowl. What's your point?
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you.
Which one matters more?
You got it.
Especially in this argument.
He said if Levis was playing well and had the same record we'd have now, we would exactly. If we were 3-11 and he was leading the league in touchdowns, I'd be blaming everyone else too. I'd be like, nah, it ain't. It's Levis is a star. Don't you ever mention Will Levis. That's what I'd be on here talking like. Right. Nah, bro, I can't believe you, bro. You you telling me the Titans with busted ass Jaquan Butterfingers Jackson back there dropping kicks better than Cincinnati. I'm not telling you anything. You keep building a straw man and you keep beating it up. Like, stick to the point of emphasis. The topic is Will Levis. All right. Will Levis, look, we've already looked at the numbers. They're very obscure to what you portray. You try to say like these metrics in these last 4 games when they're 1-4 and they came in the later half in garbage time. So you got to keep that in perspective, man.
You put Levis on Cincinnati, they wouldn't have won the game yet this year.
You put Levis on Cincinnati, so okay, I guarantee you, if you put Joe Burrow on the Titans, we're 8-3 with that defense. We have the number 1 defense. Mm-hmm. We would be 8-3 if we had Joe Burrow, and we'd have D-Hop and Calvin Ridley, and they'd be going crazy right now. Like, no, bro, we're not going to play that game. There's a link if you want to join the show. Join the show. This dude is trying to defend a walking meme. He really is. But hey, you got it. Hey, I like it though. He's standing 10 toes down, and that's what this channel is about. Even though some people may not be able to get on here and click the link, as long as you can talk in the comment board and we can have a discussion, that works too. But I'd rather you click that link so we can have that real fade. But it's okay. It's all good. Hey, he's on here standing.
All right, hey, I gotta go, bro, man. I appreciate you having me on, man.
Yes, sir.
As a out of town Titans fan, man. Like I said, I love the squad for years, man. I grew up. That's my childhood squad. So the Eddie George days, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I like that was one of like my biggest heartbreaks, bro, reaching over and not hitting that end zone, man. Like that was a big heartbreak. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been with them since then, you know, and I know what a bad organization look like. I'm from Detroit, you know, Detroit Lions, and you see how long it took them to turn around. So you can't let inept leadership.
My guy, I was giving you your 30 seconds. If I was letting you have, I was just letting you go in, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
well, yeah, just real quick, man. I just don't let it take over. Just stay on their head, bruh. Stay on their head. And, you know, Stay strong, man. I like your channel. I like what you doing, man. And
Appreciate it,
it
man.
gotta be a real
Appreciate it.
one out here somewhere, man. So
Appreciate it.
I'll see y'all on the
Appreciate it.
flip, bro.
Appreciate it. Hey,
Yeah,
anytime I'm live, bro, you jump on here. All right. Shout out Cortez
no
in the chat,
doubt.
man. Salute to you, bro.
No doubt, bro. All right.
Yes, sir. Big Titan. What's good, my guy? What's going on, bro?
Yo, salute, man. How you doing, bro?
What's going on? Matter of fact, hey, he don't need no introduction. I'm gonna let you go ahead and answer. I'm gonna let you talk to Willie right here.
Willie Jean. Bro, you really trying to defend a walking meme, bro? What you forgot about the first, 4 or 5 games of the season? We just gonna dismiss that all because we beat the Texans. We just gonna dismiss all the other moronic stuff that Will Levis has done. Then you let A to Z Sports brainwash you with these bogus ass stats from the last few games. Put the film on, man. I don't know what games you've been watching, but when Will Levis drops back, I get nervous. I haven't felt like that about a quarterback in a long time, buddy. Marcus Mariota didn't even make me feel like that. Because at least Marcus know how to use his feet and make something out of nothing. You sitting up here trying to defend Will Levis, bro. Come on and pull up to the panel, man.
He need to. I really wish
I
you would,
don't
bro. We
see
get a lot of clarity. We just want to conversate with you, bro. It's all love at the end of the day. We're all Titans fans. So, like, it ain't like we're going to stab you or something. I really wish you just click the link. But he says the numbers don't matter because they have L's beside them. Right. You're right. What? Oh, you talking about Will? You talking about Joe Burrow? But you asked us. We're talking about pure quarterback play, bro. You cannot compare Joe Burrow to Will Levis.
That's asinine. That's crazy.
I don't even know how you. I don't know why you keep trying to do that. I think everyone else needs to stop. Go ahead.
Like I was saying, if we could have the same record, if Will Levis wasn't playing ass, we wouldn't have no issue, bro. If Will Levis was playing up to par, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Ain't nobody hating. We all Titan fans. We watching the same game. What reason do we have to hate on Will Levis? That's the question I want you to answer real quick.
Yeah, can you answer that right quick? Make sure okay, because he said that's what you said earlier. You don't care about the numbers because they have L's beside them. The numbers, look at them. What numbers are you seeing that are off the charts here, sir? Like, can you look at this? Is his numbers? What is eye popping here? What eye popping stat is on here? There's nothing over 2 touchdowns. There's nothing over 300 yards. There's no high completion percentage, except maybe in Houston right here. It was a 70 or it was a 65. Like, am I missing something, Big Titan?
No, you ain't missing nothing. I don't know. I mean, the dude got Will Levis on his thumbnail, so we know what's going on. He ain't fooling nobody over here.
Let's look at his next message. He says, AFC South passing touchdowns. CJ Stroud 15, 13 games. Will Levis 12, 9 games. Trevor 11, 10. Okay, so how many interceptions do they have?
Yeah, well, I was just about to say. Now put them interceptions up,
Now
Jack.
put them interception numbers up. Because let's look at Will Levis's interceptions. We'll check him out. I'll look at him. I'll be fair. He's got 9 interceptions. So I see that, but look at his QBR as well. How do you defend this QBR? What's his name?
32.6.
How do you defend his QBR? Like, we're genuinely asking you.
12 touchdowns to 9 interceptions, Spiller. Come on.
That's
bro.
a terrible ratio,
what we
bro.
Doing, man? What we doing?
Like, come on, can you at least answer what he said at the end of that? He said 12 to 9 ratio. We got to be real sometimes, man. You think these kind of numbers are going to win you playoff games?
This must be Will Levis himself. Trolling.
God,
Gotta be, bro. Gotta be, bro. He not watching these games. Ain't no way.
He said this is Will Levis himself, bro. I can't, dude. I
He
can't,
gotta
bro.
be. He got his coffee with his mayonnaise, with his banana peel in the.
I appreciate you coming on here, bro. I really do. I really appreciate you. That you at least you came on here and you had the balls to write some messages and say something and defend your pile of trash. Trash.
Real
He's
talk.
defending his pile of trash, and I love it, dude. Oh my god. Okay.
But we
Shit.
ignored the signs, bro. We ignored the signs. They were there. His girl left him at the draft.
Hey, he
We
thought he was
ignored it.
gonna get her back this season. Nope.
Yeah, that's what he thought. He really did.
He was like, I'm starting this year. I'm about to glow up on her. Nope.
That's what it is, Spiller. That's why he was doing all that extra stuff. He trying to make Sports Center, but he made it, but for the wrong reason.
You made it all right. You really made it. you really made it. But hey, King Isaac, what's good, man? Hey, you missed a good one, dog. We actually had a Levis person in here, and he tried. He swung his sword. I'm proud of him. With his look at his background. It's so funny. That is so damn funny.
Come on, man.
My guy's funny, dude. Hey, you a real one. Hey, if you ain't Will Levis, you gotta be his little nephew or something. But hey, I'll probably go ahead. I'm gonna do another show. I'm gonna go live like after the game. I'm gonna bring, I'm gonna try to get the Jags fans on here. We're gonna get everybody on here. We're just gonna talk about the game. Hey, while I got you here, Big Titan, what is your predictions for this game? Since we're here, give your predictions and we're gonna guess, y'all. And if we're wrong, we will eat crow. I will. I'm sure I know my homie will. He'll eat crow too. So I'm gonna let you give what the score is gonna be, what you think Will Levis is gonna do, and how you think the game's gonna go, and then we'll end it all on this.
What? Let me ask you this: what we playing at?
Oh shit, I don't know. Let's find out. That's a good question.
But that's gonna determine.
I really don't think it matters.
Well, honestly. Yeah, you got a point there.
Because I that's me. That's my opinion. I don't. It's at Tennessee, and I don't think it matters.
We at home, so damn.
He said, keep watching. I'll come back. We'll revisit. I'm going to subscribe. I'll be here for the post game. Okay. Appreciate you, sir. Bro. Appreciate you. Salute you, dog. Salute you. Hey, you welcome here anytime. Y'all be cool to Willie Jeans. He cool.
Willie Jeans.
He got a nickname in the chat now. You cool, bro. Salute you, dog. Appreciate you. We'll catch you on the next. We'll catch you on the game, bro. We'll catch you. We'll catch. So I'll go ahead. Go. What were you saying? Go ahead, G.
Okay, I'm gonna say just how our luck has been going. I don't want us to win this game, but I'm gonna say we're gonna win. I'm gonna say, ooh, we not gonna. Lawrence is out too, right?
Yeah, he's done. That's why. Go ahead. I'll get into mine. Go ahead. And that's another thing. I don't think that matters either.
I'm gonna say 2017 Titans. Just because we don't need to win this game, we're gonna win, and that's gonna give people like Willie Jeans and Tyler and A to Z more ammunition to promote this propaganda. I think Will Levis. I think he probably throw for like 200. Maybe one touchdown. I think we're gonna have to run that rock with TP. I think Calvin really. Well, I'll say NWI. I think NWI continues his streak. Get him a little tug. I think it's gonna start off. We're gonna start off slow like we always do. 3 and outs. 2017 Titans.
Okay. All right. I got the Titans losing 16-23. I got Mac Jones showing what he's going to show out this game. Mac Jones is going to show out this game. He's trying to get a deal. He's a better quarterback than Will Levis. He was drafted higher. He's played in bigger games. He's a better quarterback. And he's going to show that he's been a better quarterback. I guarantee you, Mac Jones is looking at this game like Alabama, Kentucky. I'm not about to let this nigga from Kentucky beat me.
Right.
Mac Jones is going to go out there and show y'all something. He's going to go out there and show y'all why he should be that backup and maybe why he should be starting. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be the Mac Jones coming out party. I got Mac Jones winning, or I got Jacksonville winning 23-16. Will Levis has an awful game. He does what he does. He's going to have an interception. He's going to have 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 2 if he's lucky. He's going to struggle. He's going to struggle because he's going to be playing from behind, and they're going to be playing fast. And they're thinking it's going to be an easy game. This is just my opinion, and this is how I think it's going to go. I think the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to come out with the W. And he said, Willie Green says 23-17 either really goes off in the revenge game. I forgot about that.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Okay. Might be some juice there. You might have something there.
But look,
I'm still gonna say Jacksonville wins. I forgot about that. He's right. Either really goes off in a revenge game and they say we're not giving really the satisfaction and double him, which opens up for NWI. Possibly. So he's got the Titans winning 27-13. Okay, cool. I'm glad we got that in here.
But real quick, Spiller, that's gonna just because it's really revenge game. Will Levis gonna be forcing passes to Calvin Ridley, and you know how that's gonna go,
right? You know how that's gonna go. That's always gonna be bad. But like I said, we will be here to eat crow. If not, I'll be here
every time.
The Big Titan will pull up. He'll pull up if he can. I promise y'all.
I have no problem eating crow at all.
I got no problems eating crow. If we actually, he said the Titans are gonna win, so he ain't gonna be eating crow or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all right now. I think Mac Jones, it's going to be the coming out Mac Jones party. I like what Willie said, though. He's like, either Willie, I forgot about him being a revenge game. But I don't see how it's going to be really a revenge game because Trevor Lawrence ain't out there. They're not in playoffs, but you never know. Like I said, I got the Titans losing that game. I think Mac Jones is going to ball. He's going to show that he should be the quarterback. And he wants to stay in Jacksonville. So, that's just my take on it. But, all right, we're going to end it here, y'all. This was a great show. I'm glad. I'm sorry I started late. My son had a wrestling tournament. Matter of fact, I'm going to show y'all since I got a couple people on here. Let me show y'all this. Hold on. My son's a sophomore. He goes to Bearden. And he made regions last year, so we're going for state. So I'm just going to show y'all the first lesson, his first match this sophomore season. And then it's only a minute long. And then I'm going to let y'all go. Yes, right here. Okay. All right. So you're gonna see my son right quick. This is why I was so late, and this is why I couldn't. That's why I started the show so late because I was at his tournament. So I'm gonna show y'all why I was late. Don't be mad at me. I'm gonna do the show earlier. I think it would have been really wild if I got the show off earlier. But it's okay. Let me show y'all my son. This is my son. Y'all should be able to see. And this is he's in the tournament. Now I'll go ahead and tell y'all he got third place. But he's rusty. He just got out of football season. He plays middle linebacker at Bearden. He's wrestling 10 pounds above his weight class today. But we were just trying to knock the rust off. But and you're gonna excuse my language. I'm cussing in the back, so but just that's my son.
How that go?
You know how that go. But yeah, let's watch.
There we go. Calm down. There you go. Super. There you go. Get on him.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, boy.
Sit your
Franchise on the way, man. We
that's what's up.
Big line.
Yeah, he's going crazy, but that's
That's a GG right there.
That's why I was late. He had a wrestling tournament. We didn't. Now he's rusty. We didn't win. We didn't get first place. We got third. We still got a medal. But and he lost the 2 matches like at the very end. But he's rusty. These players have been, whatever. I'm proud of him.
Right. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Hey, yeah, good shit.
That's why I was
Good
late.
luck to him, bro. Good luck to him.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell him you said it. Hey, but appreciate you, King, man. Anytime you good, bro. You family. Anytime you want,
Yes, sir.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all show love to Big Titan in the chat, and y'all show love to his page and all that stuff. All right, I'm gonna holler at you, my homie.
All right, my boy.
All right, man.
Till next
Appreciate you
time.
stopping through, dog.
Tighten up, man.
Yes, sir. Tighten up. And y'all know what it is. It's Real Split Sports. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe when we go live. Make sure you come on here and hit the link. Come on here and join the channel. You can see we can have a conversation in the comments if we got to. I'm okay with that. But I'd rather you jump on here and hit the link. Either way is cool. There's gonna be plenty more conversations. We're gonna talk about the score, the topics for the game are gonna be how the game looked, how Will Levis looked, and all these other things. Let me get this promo right there if I can find it. I'm so horrible at this. I gotta work on this, y'all. Oh, it's right here. I'm blind. Okay. But yeah, man, appreciate everybody who tuned in. Sorry for the late show. If you watch it later, make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit that like. He says it's gonna be I'm gonna be I want to get out of Tennessee game. I'm right. Real spot. I think it's he's strong, man. He's strong. But yeah, hey, appreciate everybody who watched, who will watch. This channel is for y'all. Make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe. I want y'all to come up here. This is the only Titans podcast where you're just gonna get to come up in here and you're gonna get to come up in here and you're gonna get to say your spiel. If you disagree with me or whoever's on the panel, you get to come up here and you get to set us straight or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, shout out to everybody who participated. Shout out Willie, Gene, shout out Cortez, shout out Joshua, shout out Big Titan, shout out I don't know, whoever. It might have been it. And who's ever watching, shout out to you, man. Make sure you join that panel, comment, like, share, subscribe, play this commercial. I'm going to let y'all get on about your night, man. Okay. Good show, y'all. Good show, y'all. Enjoyed it. Let's see. And hit that like. Hit that like my boy said, man. Hit that like, man. Help your boy out, man. Let's get this channel out, man.
Bet your girl gon' choose, hey. Bet we bout that money, put your swag on shoes, man. It's GGI, we running. You better join, just watch it. About take this game, play this shit, get the buzzer, always stay hot. It's GGI, I guarantee we too fly. The price tag is suicide. We blowing out that oxide, kicking niggas like Luke Cage. Dance good, high octane. Haters on that, ain't said it. Put your belt, do it frame, you